Matt Savage here at the end of the LAPC with the most important winner of all, the winner of the main event. Greg, what was it like to win your first event you ever played on the World Poker Tour?
It was incredibly exciting and pretty emotionally overwhelming. I came in today just trying to win, but it's a lot different when it actually finally happens at the end of the day. So that was really special, and I'm really thankful that all my buddies and my family are here to support me. And it was a great opportunity. The tournament doesn't come around very often. The structure is obviously spoken about by everyone as being phenomenal, and I decided to play, and it worked out better than I could have imagined.
Yeah, I guess so. At the end of the day, we always bag up the chips, and I always go around specifically and say, players, please put your hometown on there. And we always saw this one guy that stood out, put America with the stars around it. What's that all about?
Well, what happened was, in the first few days of the tournament, I was playing against a lot of people from other countries who tend to be pretty proud of their nationality. And so what I did at the end of the days was I would write America in big capital letters, circle it, put some stars there, put some flags there, and try to represent the United States. So eventually I got deep enough in the tournament where people would actually look at my chip bags, and I got asked, what the heck's going on here? We're trying to figure out where everybody's from, and you're just giving us America, which is, I guess, why I was listed briefly as parts unknown, is where I was from.
Well, you came to this table, and I never saw you unconfident about your play at all. Can you explain why? I mean, you had such a great field in front of you. Steve Gross, obviously a great online tournament player. Carlos and Vivek have been there before and won these events. How are you so comfortable?
Well, there's a few different things that made me feel that I wouldn't really ever be intimidated. The first is that I think you have to have a competitive drive that you can be better than everyone else, and if you believe that, then it'll be shown. Yeah, it will manifest. Let's do that one again. But in addition to that, I do have a lot of experience playing live poker, probably second to only Carlos Mortensen. And I felt that a lot of the other players were quite underexperienced, as it turned out, at live poker. So they're giving away information in certain situations that they're not used to when they're just sitting at home in their underwear celebrating that they have pocket aces. So I was able to take advantage of that, and I knew I wasn't going to be fazed by the stakes, so I knew that would make a difference to some people at the final table as well.
Well, really cool. I mean, you've said this is your first WPT event. Are we going to see it more? I mean, obviously, you've got to kind of feel like you're in the zone after one tournament.
I'll pop my head in here and there.
All right. Well, we'd love to see you at the next event. Bay 101 is actually up next for me, and love to see you there.
Great. Thank you so much, Matt.
Thanks a lot. Round of applause. Way to go.